guys, welcome back. So it is Sheet Mask Saturday, although this probably won't get uploaded until maybe Sunday or Monday, but still, if you're new to my channel, Sheet Mask Saturday is just when I review the masks I've used, usually for the previous month. So these are masks that I've used in February, and I did use 17 sheet masks during the month of February, which is quite a bit. Well, it's like maybe every other day. My goal for March is to use 20 to 25. I'm at 11 or 12 for March so far. I was going to sheet mask last night, and I got so tired I went to bed with my makeup on. I never do that, but I was really, really tired last night. And I never sleep with my makeup on, but so I'm going to tell you guys the masks that I've used. Some of them you've probably seen before, and if they are ones that I've talked about many times, I kind of just do something really quick with them. And they got sticky. I don't know what happened. I had them in a bag, and usually I'm really diligent when I get done with a sheet mask. I clean out the packaging. I rinse it out so that it won't leak serum residue out. So that when I do my videos, the packaging won't be sticky or anything. And I must have missed one or something. I don't know, because they were all sticky. Like they were all stuck together, and I'm like, ew. So I went through and I wiped them up, but they're still kind of, I just don't like being sticky. I don't like it. So I had a bunch of these masks. I believe the brand is, well, I don't really know how to pronounce it. So we'll just show you guys. That's the brand. I got them on eBay, and I've shown them probably a while ago. I think I bought them in 3 packs or 5 packs. They're very inexpensive masks, and I got them in a wide variety. There was like snail and honey, royal jelly, potato, different ones. And so I had to use these up. They were in my to be used by April pile, because I had a bunch of masks. If you're new to my channel, I had a bunch of masks that were getting ready to expire by the month of April. So I put them all in a separate bin, and I had been drawing masks from that bin to use every day. I'm thankful to say that I did go through all of those. So now I am working on just my 2017, expires in 2017 bins. I do have an ongoing project to use up all my skincare products. I have a ton of skincare products, and I had 242 masks that were going to expire during during the year of 2017. So, now I'm just working on my random expires by December 2017 pile, but these were in my bin to expire by April. So I used all these up, and the first one is the grape. I've talked about this before. I like this mask. It was okay. Nothing great, but nothing offensive or bad about it either, really. I think these are really good starter masks. They were around $1 a piece, $1.20, something like that on eBay. And, you don't see phenomenal results, but you can definitely tell that you've masked. So I had 2 of the grape. Wiped them off, but they're still sticky. So I had 2 of the grape. The next one is the potato. Not a big fan of the potato one. It just didn't really seem to do that much. It was kind of blah. I mean, potatoes are kind of blah anyways. They need other things to make them yummy. Like sour cream and butter, cheese. But it wasn't okay, but it wasn't, I'm like, I would not repurchase the potato again. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. And let's see, royal jelly. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4 of the royal jelly. And of the ones I used from this brand, I liked the royal jelly the best. I could see results from them. My skin was moisturized, hydrated, slightly firmed. My redness was reduced or anything. So, these were okay too. I would reuse this again. I wouldn't, not like the potato. And then the last 2 are kind of mysterious. They say white essence mask. So I don't really know. But now if you look down below, it says moisturizing, firming, refining. But I don't see anything on the back that tells exactly what they are. Like what the properties are in it that do that. But these were okay too. I mean, they were just okay. They weren't great, but they weren't bad. They were okay. So moving on. This one, I believe, what the thing is I don't know for sure what it is. I think it's licorice. Someone gave this to me. One of my masking friends from Instagram, she sent me a package. She lives in Australia, and this was one of the ones in that. And I didn't know what it was because there's no English. Well, there's directions, but there's no English that tells the ingredients on it. And I believe I looked it up, or I discovered that it's licorice. So I think, I'm not positive, but this was a really nice mask. It was very thin, and you know, it was really nice. I saw good results from it. Just overall, general, my skin looked pretty good when I was finished using it. But I don't know the name of it, like the brand, and I don't know what kind it is. So hey, run right out and buy that one. Why don't you? Okay, I'll talk about these two together because this mask is the Dewy Tree Sparkling Smart Toning Mask, and it's supposed to purify your pores. So what it has is a two-step. One part had the gel in it, and you're supposed to apply the gel to your face, and then the other part was the mask, and it was separate. So like you can see the little instructions. You put the gel on first, then you apply the mask. I do not have sensitive skin. I use a lot of different products. This bothered my skin. I think I had it on a grand total of 10 minutes. It really was uncomfortable. It really felt stinging and hot. I did not like it. So I took it off and I was red. I had a lot of redness, and I rinsed my face off, and what I did was I had these Epiel. Well, I've torn off the top part that tells the brand, but it's Epiel. You can get these at Big Lots in a box for, I think, oh shoot, now I can't remember. They're very inexpensive, $2 or $3 a box, and there's 4 masks in a box. And so I had purchased a box of the cucumber ones one time when I was in Big Lots just to give them a try. So when my skin was irritated from that Dewy Tree mask, I put this on over, you know, after I had rinsed off the stingy stuff, I put this on to soothe my skin down, and it did help. These are okay. I recommend these for people that are just getting started and they don't know if they're going to like masking, because some people find out that they don't even like the sensation of having the mask on their face. They find it claustrophobic and it bothers them. You know, and you don't want to spend a lot of money on something and then find out you can't even use the product at all because you're physically uncomfortable with it on. So, you know, if you're new to masking, you haven't tried it, and you just thought you'd want to give one a shot just to see if you think it might be something you'd enjoy. If you're into Big Lots, pick up a box of these. They come in different types. Cucumber, there's a black one that's like a charcoal mask for purifying. You know, a couple different, maybe there might be a rose. I can't remember. There's a couple different kinds, and they're fine to use. I mean, they're not the greatest, but they're a good starter mask to see if it's, you know, masking is going to be something that you would enjoy. So that did help soothe my skin though after I had that mask on that stung. So that's something to take into consideration. Also, you know, they might be nice to have on hand. In the summertime, I love having a cucumber or an aloe mask on hand when I've been outside and I'm hot, or if I get too much sun. It feels so good. You have it in the refrigerator and you pop it on your face and it's like heavenly. This was in my to be expired pile by April, and it is the Leaders Brightening Recovery Mask. I think this one is one of their $8 ones, I think, or maybe $6 one, but I think they sent this to me as a free sample with an order that I had placed on their website. This is their old packaging. And it was getting ready to expire. So, but this is always a really nice mask. Leaders always has really good ones. And I like these Brightening Recovery. It just really nice. Says promotes luminosity and shine, and takes care of dull skin and uneven skin. And it's a really good one. I enjoyed that quite a bit. You can purchase Leaders on their website. You can purchase them on eBay, Amazon, even at Ulta. So here is another Leaders. This is the tomato mask, and you can see this is the old packaging. Also, the newer packaging of their superfood masks have, like, the whole mask would have like pictures of tomatoes. They look really juicy and good. So when you see them look like this, you know that these are the older ones. So be wary when you buy them. Make sure you check the expiration, because these look like the ones that look like they have the fruit inside that little test tube or whatever. Those are the older masks. So just so you know that if you're like looking at eBay or any place like that. The tomato is probably my least favorite of the superfood masks. it just doesn't really seem to do a ton for me, but it's still not a bad mask. I mean, I get hydration, you know, a little bit of evening of the skin, you know, stuff like that. But it's not a bad mask by any means. It's just my least favorite of the superfood masks. So these are good. You know, Leaders is really good. This is the Pearl Etude House mask. I believe this was sent to me as a free sample from an online order that I placed with one of the Korean skincare places on eBay. I'm not sure. I can't remember. One of the skincare purchases I made from one of the Korean sellers on eBay. And this was sent to me as a free sample. And it's nice, but I like Etude House masks. But Pearl is not one of my favorite formulas for a mask. So, you know, yeah. And this one also was sent to me by my masking friend in Australia. This is the Dr. Trobeck's sparkling mask, and it's made by Toso Wong, I'm not sure. But that is a good brand. I like all their masks. I've purchased their masks on eBay, or not eBay, I'm sorry, Mimibex before. The Pure Propolis, the sea one or the aqua, I can't remember. Their snail. So that Toso Wong is a really good brand. Trying to scrape some of this off so I can show you a close up of the name. So that's, I know I got like the sticky stuff all over everything, but that's the brand right there, and it's a really nice mask to have. Ew, there's a hair stuck to it. Sorry, didn't mean to show you guys a close up there of the. I don't know how these got so sticky, but anyways, yeah. So that's the brand there, and I really like this brand a lot. This was really nice. This is a kind of troubleshooting mask here that, you know, works on certain problems. But all the other masks from their lines I have really liked, especially the snail one. It's super, super slimy and slippery, and it's so good. And then lastly, I have, this is a My Beauty Diary caviar mask. And this is also one of the older ones because it is a different formula than what they have now. They used to have like a ton of, they used to not have as much essence in the packaging as they do now. Now, the My Beauty Diary masks have a ton of essence in them, and these older ones do not. But this was still a nice mask, and I saw definite results from this. I bought this one as a single from a Asian supermarket in my area, and I think it was $2.50 for just the single, and I liked it. I like all of My Beauty Diary masks. I haven't used a bad one from them at all. So those were my masks that I used during the month of February. And like I said, my goal for March is to use 20 to 25. Although I don't think I'm going to get close to 25 now. Today's already the 18th, and I've only got 11 or 12 in. So, but we'll see how it goes, right? But yeah, and I also just tried the Avon, the new Avon Anew sheet masks. I did not include that in here though because these were February's masks, so I'll talk about that in when I do a video for March masks. But I did do a demo of it and a review on camera, and I can link that in the description bar below. And I'll also put it into the sheet mask playlist, because I have created a playlist for all the sheet mask videos as well as my coloring videos. I'm trying to clean it up and keep it a little bit more organized in my channel because I am starting to get a few more subscribers. So I definitely, you know, I have coloring people, I have sheet mask people, I have Avon people. So I kind of want to make it as easy on you guys as I can for you to see the content that you want, you know, that you'll be able to find it quickly and efficiently. So, but that is what I have. Right now, if you guys have any questions or comments about any of the masks that I used or anything else, please leave them below and I will get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.